The studio comes alive. Lights hum on. Crew members rush past with coffee, headsets, cables. Someone argues about a missing mic someone else almost trips. Organized chaos. Lena bursts through the entrance doors, slightly late, slightly breathless.
She walks fast.
Too fast. Her hand automatically pats her jacket pocket. Nothing. She slows. Checks the other pocket. Still nothing. She stops walking entirely. People brush past her. Lena. Panicked whisper. My badge. My badge. She opens her bag right there in the hallway. Out comes. Lip balm. Tangled earphones. A notebook. A crushed snack bar. Her face strains. Lena thinking,
No.
okay, this is bad. This is very bad. She stuffs everything back inside, clumsy with nerves. Her breathing speeds up. Lena thinking, first I sleep during her speech. Now this. She's going to think I don't belong here. She looks down the hallway.
Wide.
Open. Nowhere to hide. She takes one careful step forward and freezes. At the far end, Valerie.
Calm. Polished.
Surrounded by staff. Lena's entire body locks. Lena thinking, nope, not today. I am not emotionally prepared. She immediately ducks behind a pillar. A PA pushing a trolley nearly crashes into her. Startled. Whoa, Lena.
Whispering fast.
Sorry, temporary panic situation. The PA gives her a confused look and keeps moving. Lena presses herself against the pillar, barely breathing. She peeks out. Valerie smiles faintly at something her assistant says. Lena stiffens. Lena thinking, of course she looks fine.
Calm.
Professional. Meanwhile, I'm hiding like a criminal. Valerie shifts her stance slightly. Lena gasps and ducks again. Her elbow knocks over a cone. Clatter. People turn. Silence hangs for half a second. Lena closes her eyes. Lena thinking, if I stay still, maybe I blend in. The hallway noise resumes. Valerie's footsteps move away. Lena exhales dramatically, like she's survived something illegal.
She peeks out. Clear.
She straightens, smooths her clothes, pretending she has dignity left. Lena thinking, okay, new plan. Replace badge. Avoid Valerie. Forever. She speedwalks down the hall and crashes into Finn. Papers fly everywhere. Finn.
Whoa.
You're really committing to cardio today. They both crouch to pick up papers. Lena. Low, urgent. I lost my badge. Finn looks up, grins knowingly. Finn.
Oh.
So sleeping during her speech wasn't enough drama? Lena groans. Lena. I didn't mean to fall asleep. Finn. You snored. Lena freezes. Lena. I did. Finn. Legendary. She stands mortified. Lena glances back down the hallway, empty. But the fear doesn't leave. Lena thinking, if she sees me again today, I'm done. Lena. I'm going to HR. Finn. For a new badge? Lena. And a new identity, ideally. She marches off with determination that's mostly panic. Camera lingers on the hallway she left behind. Quiet.
Still.
But not harmless. Lena speedwalks away from HR, clutching a temporary replacement badge. It looks slightly different. More obvious. She hates it. Lena thinking,
Great.
now I look even more noticeable. She clips it on anyway. Straightens her shoulders. Tries to look normal. She turns a corner and nearly walks straight into Valerie. Lena stops just in time. Too close. Valerie stands with two senior staff members, mid-conversation. Her gaze shifts, lands on Lena, waiting, expecting eye contact. A greeting. Something. Lena's brain completely shuts down. Lena thinking,
No.
absolutely not. I'm ready for this. Without lifting her head, Lena takes one careful step to the side, then another. She pivots sharply and walks away.
Fast.
Too fast. Valerie watches her retreat. A pause. She frowns slightly, but says nothing. Moments later, Lena stands way too close to a notice board, staring at the same sheet. Not reading. Her eyes haven't moved. Footsteps approach. Reflected in the glass. Valerie again. Lena sees her. She turns fully toward the wall. Like the wall is fascinating. Lena thinking,
Wow.
incredible wall. Very informative. Valerie slows her walk. Notices. Her eyes flick to Lena's reflection. Lena does not look back. Valerie's jaw tightens. Just a little.
She walks away.
Lena relaxes and goes to cafeteria. Lena walks in with Finn, laughing. For once, relaxed.
Finn says something.
Lena laughs louder than necessary. Then, she sees Valerie inside. Mid-discussion. Lena's smile drops immediately. She releases Finn's arm. Steps back. Lena thinking. Abort. Abort everything. She spins around and walks straight out. Inside the cafeteria, Valerie notices. Clearly, she stops speaking mid-sentence. Her eyes follow Lena through the glass doors. Silence stretches. A staff member clears their throat. Assistant. Valerie? Valerie blinks. Valerie. Flat.
Yes.
Continue. But her attention is gone. Corridor. Lena presses herself behind a vending machine. Breathing hard. She peeks out slightly. Lena thinking. She noticed. She definitely noticed. Cafeteria. Same time. Valerie stands still. Arms crossed slowly. Everyone else in the room is watching her. Reacting. Except one person. That realization lands hard. Valerie thinking. She's avoiding me. Not rude. Not careless. Intentional. Repeated. Her assistant leans closer. Assistant, do you want me to speak to her? Valerie doesn't answer immediately. Her eyes stay fixed on the exit Lena disappeared through. Valerie.
No.
Something unfamiliar settles in her chest. Not anger. Something sharper. Quieter. Jealousy. Valerie thinking. Why? The question lingers. Unanswered. Lena peeks out from behind the vending machine.
Clear.
She exhales. Lena thinking. Okay. New rule. Eyes down. Head low. Survive. She steps out and almost collides with a camera operator. Whoa.
Lena.
I walk like I'm haunted. She rushes past. Production floor. Controlled chaos. Lights being adjusted. Cables everywhere. People shouting numbers. Lena slips into the crowd, pretending she belongs. She checks her replacement badge again. Still there. She relaxes just a little. Then, she hears heels. Sharp. Measured. Valerie's heels. Lena stiffens. Lena thinking. Nope. Not turning around. She grabs the nearest thing. A stack of clipboards. Hugs them like her life depends on it. She turns sideways.
Sidesteps.
Moves slowly toward an exit. A producer looks at her. Producer. Are you guarding those? Lena.
Yes.
They're very sensitive. She shuffles away.
Lena speedwalks.
Turns a corner. Straight into Finn again. Finn. Okay, now you're definitely avoiding something. Lena grabs his arm. Lena. If you see her, do not tell her I exist. Finn.
Who?
Valerie. Lena freezes. Slowly releases his arm. Lena. You said her name too loud. Finn. You slept during her speech. Legendary. Lena. I was tired. Finn. You snored. Lena gasps. Lena. I did not. Finn. You smiled. Lena covers her face. Lena. This is why I'm hiding. Finn laughs, then notices something over her shoulder. His smile fades. Finn. Lena. She doesn't turn. Lena. Don't say it. Finn. She's right there. Valerie stands at the far end. Not close. Not approaching. Just there. Watching. Lena feels it. She slowly steps behind Finn. Uses him as a human shield. Lena thinking, if I can't see her, she can't see me. Valerie's gaze narrows slightly. She notices the movement, the hiding, the deliberate avoidance. Something shifts. Lena laughs at something Finn says.
Soft.
Unbothered. Not nervous. Not stiff. Just natural. Valerie watches. Too long. Her assistant leans in. Assistant. She's been doing that all day. Valerie doesn't ask who.
She already knows who.
Valerie. Calm. Doing what? Assistant. Avoiding you. Valerie's jaw tightens. Just slightly. Valerie thinking. Interesting. Storage corridor. Moments later. Lena slips inside. Leans against the wall. She checks both ends of the corridor. Empty. Lena thinking. This is my life now. I live here. She slides down to sit on a crate.
Lena.
Soft, to herself. Just one day. I just need one day. Somewhere. Footsteps pause. Not entering. Not leaving. Lena looks up, tense. Silence. Then the footsteps move away. Relief floods her face. She doesn't know. Valerie stood there and chose not to enter. Lena sits on the crate, hugging her bag. She exhales, finally calmer. She pulls out a small lotion bottle, applies it quickly to her hands. Habit. She rubs them together. Doesn't think twice. Lena thinking, okay.
Calm. Breathe.
Act normal. She stands, smooths her clothes, peeks out.
Clear.
She slips away quietly. Valerie stands alone where the footsteps stopped earlier. She hasn't moved yet. Her assistant watches her, unsure. Assistant, should I get the schedule? Valerie doesn't answer. She takes one slow step forward, then stops. Her brows knit slightly. Something is wrong, or familiar. She inhales again. Subtle, almost unconscious. Valerie thinking, that smell.
Vanilla. Soft. Clean.
Not perfume. She looks down the corridor. Empty. No one. The scent lingers anyway. Valerie's fingers curl slowly at her side. Not anger. Recognition without clarity. Valerie remains where she is. The scent fades. She notices. Her eyes narrow. She takes another step forward. Too late. Whoever it was gone. Valerie thinking. Not the bar. Not the night. This is now. Here. She exhales slowly. Controlled. Makeup room, later. Valerie sits as stylists adjust her hair. Mirrors surround her. Her expression is neutral. Focused. But her eyes drift. The scent crosses her mind again. Uninvited. Assistant. You okay?
Valerie.
Flat. Yes.
A beat.
Valerie. Have you noticed that trainee? The assistant pauses. Assistant. The one who keeps disappearing? Valerie doesn't look at her. Valerie. She smells like vanilla. The assistant blinks. Assistant. I hadn't noticed. Valerie's jaw tightens slightly. Valerie thinking. But I did. Hallway evening. Valerie walks past crew. Everyone reacts. Steps aside. Whispers. At the end of the hall, Lena appears. Laughing with two interns. Open. Relaxed. Valerie slows. Watches. The scent isn't there, but the absence feels louder. Lena catches sight of Valerie. She stops laughing. Steps back. Turns. Leaves. Valerie stops walking completely. Her assistant notices. Assistant. Do you want me to? Valerie.
No.
A pause. Valerie. Calm, controlled. Let her run. She continues walking, but her gaze lingers where Lena was. Valerie thinking. Running doesn't mean invisible. Starwave Studios, Cafeteria, evening. The cafeteria is busy. Metal trays clatter. Crew chatter fills the space. Normalcy. Valerie enters. The room shifts, subtle but immediate. People notice. Voices lower. Valerie doesn't look around at first. Then she sees her. Lena, seated at a corner table with Finn and two other trainees. Relaxed. Laughing. Her shoulders loose. Her face open. Not hiding. Valerie stops walking. She watches. Finn says something animated. Lena laughs, loud, unguarded. Valerie's expression remains composed, but something tightens behind her eyes. Valerie thinking. She laughs easily with him. Her assistant steps beside her. Assistant. Would you like me to clear a table? Valerie. Absent.
No.
She doesn't sit. She stands where she is, unnoticed by Lena. Close on Lena. Finn. You're acting like you committed a crime. Lena. Defensive. I didn't commit a crime.
Beat.
Lena. I committed the situation. They laugh. Lena glances up and sees Valerie. Her smile drops instantly. Her body stiffens. Lena thinking.
No.
Not here.
Not now.
She stands too fast. Her chair screeches. Finn. Hey, where are you going? Lena. I forgot something. She grabs her tray and bolts. Finn watches her go, confused. To Valerie.
She saw it.
The laughter. The sudden change. The escape. Valerie's gaze follows Lena until she's gone. Her assistant notices. Assistant. Is something wrong? Valerie exhales slowly. Controlled. Valerie. She avoids me. The assistant hesitates. Assistant. Some trainees get nervous. Valerie, interrupting, calm but firm. This isn't nervous. She crosses her arms. Not angry, unsettled. Valerie, thinking. She's fine until she sees me. That thought lands heavier than expected. Finn looks toward the exit again. Finn, weird. He turns back. Valerie is still standing there, watching. Finn stiffens slightly. Their eyes meet briefly. Valerie doesn't look away. Finn looks first. Valerie finally turns.
Walks out.
Valerie walks, heels echoing. Her assistant struggles to keep pace. Assistant, do you want me to ask HR about her schedule? Valerie stops.
Turns slightly.
Valerie.
No. A beat.
Valerie. Not cold, decided. I want to understand it first. She continues walking. Assistant follows. Storage corridor, same time. Lena leans against the wall, breathing hard. Her laughter from earlier is gone. She presses her palm to her chest. Lena thinking, why do I care if she sees me? She shakes her head. Lena thinking,
No.
I don't. I just don't want to be noticed. She straightens. Resolves herself. Lena, whispering, stay invisible. She slips back into the shadows. Valerie's cabin night. The cabin is dimly lit. Moonlight filters through the blinds, casting stripes across the polished floor. Valerie sits at a small desk, her posture tense but elegant. A cup of untouched tea cools beside her. Her assistant stands near the door, holding a tablet. Assistant. Valerie, about that trainee you asked me about. The one from the front row. The sleeping one. Valerie looks up sharply, her sharp eyes catching every detail of the assistant's expression. Valerie.
Yes.
The one with the badge. Assistant. Nods. Check the system. Name on the badge matches the trainee we have in production. Lena Hartley. Production trainee. Valerie picks up the badge she had tucked earlier into her drawer. Fingers tighten around it. Valerie, thinking. Lena Hartley. Her eyes drift to the corner of the room where the moonlight hits the floor. She exhales slowly, a mixture of curiosity and a spark of irritation. Valerie softly. So, it was you. Her assistant shifts slightly, sensing the intensity. Assistant. She's new, and from what we've seen, careful not to draw attention. Valerie tilts her head, a small, sharp smile forming, calculated but not entirely friendly. Valerie, thinking, careful or coward.
Hiding.
Avoiding me. She taps the badge lightly against the desk. Valerie. I need to see her again. Assistant. Do you want me to call her over? Valerie.
No.
Not yet. Let her come or not. We'll see who's really running. A slow, almost imperceptible smirk spreads across her face. Her gaze lingers on the badge, the name, the thought of the tiny act of defiance. Lena avoiding her. Valerie thinking. She's avoiding me intentionally. That's new. Interesting. She leans back in her chair, crossing one leg over the other, eyes narrowing as she stares at the ceiling, lost in thought, but her mind is sharp, calculating. Valerie soft, to herself. Lena Hartley. I found you. The assistant quietly closes the door behind them, leaving Valerie alone. Valerie sets the badge back down, running her fingers over it one more time. Her expression is focused, almost predatory, but there's a flicker of intrigue. Clearly something has shifted. Next episode. Crossing lines.